Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are still talking about the Insta360 Go3S and the Go3. This one just came out recently. It's the S version, which means it's 4K. Whoop whoop. This one I bought 128 gig. This one I bought 64 gig. Would I do the same thing again? If you're really invested in using this camera a lot, then maybe go for the 120 because 4K does have bigger files than the 2.7K, but you can probably get, I am happy with the 64 on this camera. I don't use it as my main camera when I go out on my trips. It's kind of like the B camera or the C camera where it's on my chest getting the different shots that I wouldn't normally get. So I'm not that worried about filling up the memory card. I've never gotten that close. Now after maybe a full day of recording, I'm pretty getting close to the end of it, but I never had that point where like, oh, my memory. So that is totally personal what you need and how much you record. Why am I doing this video? I will shut up here in a second and let you watch footage of my trip. I was fortunate enough to go on a trip to Anguilla, beautiful island in the West Indies, good food. The sand, the water is Insta360 Go3S. It's hard to mess this up, right? For me, I've never seen water and sand like that clear. So it was very, very nice and picturesque at times. So you'll see some of that as I go through. Now, these weren't my only two cameras that I brought with me, but I did bring these two just because I just got the S, and I kind of wanted to compare it to the Go3 just to see how much difference there was between the 2.7K and the 4K. Well, let me give you the short version. I am not sure of which one I really like the best, which is crazy to say because this is the better one, right? This is 4K. This is the newest, latest, and greatest. There are great things about it. And if someone said you had to pick one, I'm going to pick this one. I expected the footage to just blow me away compared to the 2.7K. And it really doesn't at times. It's different. What do I mean by it's different? At times this seems brighter, which could be a good thing. And this seems like it punches the blacks more. So we have like a different color science kind of thing going on. I see it dramatically in different ways. So in flat, I still see it. In vivid, I still see the difference between these two cameras. I feel like I have to do more editing with the 4K in here to kind of either tone down some of the saturation or bring up the blacks. And this one I can just touch up a little bit of the brightness and kind of play it, and then I'm kind of done. It's really confusing for me to really say that this image quality is so much better than this image quality. And that's what I have a hard time. Let me be quiet. You watch some of the video. I'll show you which cameras I use. And sometimes I did enhance the footage, and I'll let you know that I enhanced it and played around with the footage to see what it looks like. That the Go3S would easily win. It's a newer camera. It's 4K. It's what we all been waiting for. But yes, most of the footage, most of the time, the Go3S is a winner. The part that I saw a little bit different was in the water. So in the water, I just noticed things look clear, unless I screwed up along the way. But the water, the contrast seemed darker in areas. So when you pointed it to the ocean and the beach, they had a beautiful blue water. We had coral in the water, and then you would see just a different look in each camera. Like the blacks popped more in the older Go3 than it did in the Go3S. Underwater, I noticed it a lot, where the Go3S was not as clear looking as the Go3.
I've been struggling, cause the smoke stopped hurting my lungs, and the drink stopped burning my tongue. It's true, I guess I'm numb now that I'm a stranger to you. Running from my demons, I still miss you, but you'll never see that. Still salty, I can't lie, I got my reasons. Cause you stopped trying, but I'm still fighting, it's messed up. You moved on, but I'm hard stuck. Now you're gone, I get drunk. I'm so defeated, cause when a heart breaks, it never breaks even. It's so unfair, and you don't care.
So, how does this look? We're going to zoom in here a little bit and look at some of the skin tones and what you like better. Look at the sky. What do you like better there? I mean, there's a way to go in and post and darken the blacks, but no one wants to do all that. They want it out of the box, especially with these cameras. You want it to look good right from your camera, and then these are really good. Insta360 is great to go right from your camera to your phone and kind of bypass the computer if you want to post it up really quick, kind of do some editing on the fly. That's where Insta360 kind of wins in most of these battles. It doesn't always have the best image quality, but that's where it shines, is in its app. That's all. That was like questioning. So we're going to look at this video footage, and I'm going to put these cameras on a little car and run it around. That's all. That was like questioning. So we're going to look at this video footage, and I'm going to put these cameras on a little car and run it around.
Cause when a heart breaks, it never breaks even. It's so unfair, and you don't care, I do. I'm not done loving you. It's so unfair. You shed no tears. Now I'm crying all alone. This ain't 50-50 when the it don't break even now. It's so unfair, and you don't care, I do. I'm not done loving you. It's so unfair. You shed no tears. Now I'm crying all alone. This ain't 50-50. Take your time and do your tricks. All I do is sing along. Yeah, I need you around for brighter light and firmer ground. When you believe in me, love is gonna set me free.
Welcome on board. Thank you.
This evening, please also welcome aboard is the Turner family. Hey, what's your family's last name?
Right off here, they're both in standard. They're both negative on the EV level, just by a tad. Look at my face. I see the little orange box on my face, if that means anything or not. They're on action view. So, this is what you get. Okay. All right, guys, what did you think about the image quality? Leave it down below if your opinions of what they are, the 3 versus the S. There are a lot of things I do like about the new version. I like how the grip is grippier, it's a little bit beefier. The operating system does seem to work a little bit faster, meaning when I download files, it comes off a little bit quicker, better response time, kind of thing like that. I also don't have the connection problems that I've had with this guy. I did a video on that about how it connects to my watch. And once I do that, I can't no longer connect to it. I have to like shut down the watch and reboot and all this other stuff. So what's my final opinion about this? I don't have a clear answer on this, but if you can find the Go3 heavily discounted for what you're going to capture. Now, if it's going to be your main like GoPro style camera that you take it on the trip with you, you're not taking anything else besides your phone and this camera, then maybe go for something better in a 4K format than this. But which I used it to catch those kind of POV shots at the airport, wherever, going into a store. You don't want to let people know you're being filmed or too obvious about it, because you kind of want to catch that natural moment. This is what these POV cameras are great for. If you want just a little bit better, you see more details in the background and you can kind of play with the footage. So great. If you can find this one on sale really cheap, go for it for that kind of B-style, C-style shot. Add it to your kit. And this one I would go for if you find, actually I did see it on sale at Best Buy just recently. As of today, I think I saw it. It's like 40 bucks off. And that's the 3S. So if you can find it cheaper, great. If someone said you had to choose one, I would choose the 4K. Just because it's 4K, I can play with it a little bit more and it looks better at times than some of the background scenery. And sometimes this looks better up close. So, all right. I know I didn't answer many questions, but if you had those thoughts out there and kind of wondered about these two cameras, you're about to buy one, you're not sure what the image quality difference is, I hope this helped out. Maybe, or confused you more. It confused me more. I'm just going to sell this one because I have to get rid of one. So find it on eBay.